Hi friends, welcome to practice today. We are going to move quite a bit into our spine today, and it's going to be pretty playful. If you have props nearby, always recommended to have some blocks or anything that you need to support your practice. I won't necessarily cue for them if you don't have them, but if you do have them and you want to use them, I'll offer some options where you could bring in some blocks. Let's get started on our backs, but we're gonna lie with our head at the top of the mat so that you're looking toward the back edge of your mat. Come on down, again, head toward the top of your mat. And you could extend legs long, or you might bring feet together, knees apart. Find what feels comfortable for you. We'll use these first few moments to really just land into our practice. Hands rest wherever feels comfortable. Close your eyes and let your eyelids be heavy. Spine supported by the ground. And let your breath be really slow and soft for now. Taking intentionally longer inhales and intentionally longer exhales. This moment of grounding before the movement, the heat, the flow. It's perfectly normal for your mind to wander off in these moments of stillness. But if you notice that happening, simply let your thoughts fall away and draw your awareness back to your breath. Steady and soft. One more slow, soft breath. With your next inhale, take your arms up overhead. Stretch your legs long, full body stretch. Reach through your fingertips, your toes. Maybe a moment to roll out the wrists or the ankles or wiggle through the fingers and the toes. Take another breath in. With your breath out, hug your right knee into your chest. Keep your left leg long. Just a slight compression as you hug your knee in, but not so much that you feel tension in your hip or your knee. One more breath. Keep your right hand and your right knee connected. Peel your hip, your knee open to the side off the right edge of your mat. If your left hip tries to travel with you, just gently pull your left hip back down toward the ground. And this might feel like enough for you. Maybe you're feeling pretty tight in your hips today. Option to bring it to a half happy baby, reaching your arm inside of your knee, but to the outside of your foot. Knee drives toward your armpit as you reach your heel up toward the ceiling. You might stay here, or option to play with bending and straightening through your leg. A little different sensation through the hip and hamstring here. Making sure that you're still breathing as we start to invite in movement into our practice. Take one more breath. And if you're in your half happy baby, return to your bent knee, peeling your hip and knee off to the side. Everybody hug your knee in toward your chest. Take your left hand to your right knee this time. Rolling onto your left hip, pull your right knee across your body. Let your knee find the ground. Keep rolling all the way onto your hips, onto your belly. So you're in this kind of half frog shape in your lower body. Land in a sphinx pose in your upper body. And chances are you're probably off your mat at this point. Don't worry, we'll make our way back there. Landing elbows underneath shoulders. Rather than dumping into your shoulders, pull your chest through by pushing into your forearms. Using your mid back to find the spinal extension, keeping the low back pretty relaxed here. This might feel like enough, or bring your right hand behind your head so you're peeling your elbow open. Take an inhale, you might find a little bit more opening in your chest, your elbow. With your breath out, bring your right elbow down towards your left thumb. Inhale to peel, elbow, chest open. Exhale, rotate down towards your thumb. One more time, inhale, open. Exhale, close. Come back into your Sphinx shape, landing right elbow down. Take your left hand, thread it underneath your right armpit towards your right knee. Roll all the way onto your back, hugging right knee into your chest. Swap it out by hugging left knee in, right leg goes long. And first we'll just pause here with the knee a little bit more squared off. Keeping length through the right leg, the right hip. Keep your left hand, your left knee connected. Peel your hip, your knee open off the left edge of your mat. A little bit of a different sensation. Again, if your right hip tried to move with you, pull your right hip back down toward the ground. This might feel like enough, or option to find your half happy baby reaching inside of your knee to the outside of your foot, pinky toe edge. Knee driving toward your armpit, heel is pressing up toward the ceiling. Stay here, play with a little bit of a bend and straighten. Making sure that you're still breathing. We'll take one more breath. If you're in your half happy baby, gently release your foot, reaching your knee still off to the side of your mat. Everybody return, knee in towards your chest. Right hand meets your left knee. Roll into your right hip as you pull all the way across. So coming into a twist, past our twist, land your left knee, driving both hips down. Find your Sphinx pose in your upper body. So now you're looking toward the top of your mat. And again, you've got this kind of half frog situation going on in your lower body. This might feel like enough, or you can take left hand behind your head and inhale, maybe a little bit more lift and opening. You might notice one side's tighter. Exhale, elbow toward your thumb. Inhale to peel open. Exhale, rotate down. One more time. Return into your Sphinx shape. And we'll just simply straighten the left leg. And if you're really off your mat like I am, you can just kind of shimmy your way back into a centered position onto your mat. So you're in your Sphinx, but with both legs straight. Take one more breath in. On your exhale, lower your chest as you slide your palms to frame your rib cage. Press all the way through a tabletop, past your tabletop into a child's pose. Reaching hips to heels, arms extend long out in front of you. Really feeling the length all the way from your head to your heel. Lengthening into your spine. One more breath in. Use your exhale possibly to push into your fingertips a little bit more. Drive your hips a little closer to your heels. Shift forward into a tabletop. Bringing knees under hips, wrists under shoulders. Take a moment to just move about. Finding anything that feels good in your body. Maybe that's cat-cow. Maybe it's barrel rolls. No right or wrong. Just whatever kind of movement you're craving, needing. We'll take one more round of breath to explore whatever you're exploring. Make your way back into a neutral spine, all the way to a down dog. Tuck onto all 10 toes. Lift your hips up and back. And as you land in down dog, again, same thing here. Any movement you want. Pedal your feet. Maybe a sway of your head, side to side, up and down. One more breath. If you're not already there, at the end of your exhale, find stillness. Take a breath in, lift up onto the balls of your feet. Take really small steps to the top of your mat. Progressively getting your hips a little bit higher over toward your shoulders. When your feet meet your hands, fold forward, grab opposite elbows, ragdoll. This way, a bounce, maybe stillness. Whatever you need, these moments to really just tune into your body. A little bit of intuitive movement. One more breath. Release your fingertips down at the end of your exhale. Lift your spine up halfway, palms to your shins. Pull your shoulders back, soft bend in your knees. Zip your ribs in together. So spine is neutral here, parallel to the floor. Take a breath in. A breath out to fold, roll all the way up to standing, vertebrae by vertebrae. Take your time. Head is last to lift. Roll your shoulders down and back. Take a breath in, reach your arms up overhead. Hinge from your hips, fold forward. Halfway lift, lengthen. Fold forward, plant your palms. Step back into your plank pose. Shift forward so your shoulders are slightly in front of your wrists. Lower all the way down to your belly. Low cobra. Flip your feet so that you're on the shoelace side of your feet. Peel your chest from the ground. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Option to float your hands from the ground, really using mid-back strength to find this low cobra. A breath in. A breath out to fold. Plant your palms, tuck your toes. Through plank or tabletop, up to you. We'll meet back in down dog. We'll take that a little bit quicker for our sun A's. Take a breath in, lift up onto the tops of your feet. You can walk, step, float, however you want to get to the top of your mat. Lift your spine up halfway. Nice neutral spine, parallel to the floor. Exhale to fold. Lead with your chest this time. Sweep your arms up, driving into our high mountain. With your breath out, palms through heart center, fold back down. Halfway lift, lengthen. Fold forward, plant your palms. Step back into your plank pose. Shift forward, shoulders slightly in front of wrists. You can lower all the way to your belly or lower halfway down. Cobra or an up dog, flipping onto the shoelace side of your feet. Pull your chest through, shoulders back. Down dog, lift your hips. Let's go one more. Breathe in, lift up onto the balls of your feet. Travel forward again, however you want to get there. Halfway lift. Fold, release your breath. Lead with your chest. Sweep your arms up high, mountain. Hinge from your hips, fold forward. Halfway lift, lengthen. Plant your palms, maybe step to your plank. Maybe you float into your chaturanga. However you want to get back to down dog. That's where we'll meet. Land in your down dog. Take a breath in together. A breath out. Inhale, lift up onto the balls of your feet. Stay in your down dog. Let both heels travel to the right side of your mat. So you're kind of on the knife edge of your feet, hips still driving up toward the ceiling. Bend both knees a lot. Your right heel will probably leave the ground here at this point. That's totally fine. This teeny tiny ball, but still lifting your hips up and back, pushing your chest a little bit closer to your thighs. Take one more breath. As you inhale, come onto the balls of your feet, square your hips off, sweep your right leg high, single leg dog. Tiger curl, pull your knee to your nose, round through your back, land your foot between your palms. Soften your left knee to the ground. Left hand stays where it is. Option, if you have it available, to place your hand onto a block. Take your right hand behind your head. Inhale, peel your elbow, your chest open. This should feel kind of familiar. Exhale, reach your elbow inside of your right ankle. Inhale, open. Exhale, rotate down. One more time, inhale, open. Exhale, close. Breathe in, open. Reach your right hand all the way back to the back edge of your mat. If it feels available, you might curl your left heel to your glute, catching your foot with your right hand. Finding our cat grabs its tail. A little bit of opening across the right chest and shoulder. Left hip opening here as well. Take a breath in. Gently release your foot if you've got it half split. Frame your right foot straight in your front leg. Pull your toes toward your shin. So they're pointing up toward the ceiling. Flexing your foot here. A little extra length into the hamstring. Take one more breath. We've got a funky transition. Plant your left hand off the long edge of your mat so you're looking to the left edge. Tuck onto your left toes if you aren't already. Pivoting to a wide forward fold. Push into your left palm. All 10 toes to the long edge of your mat. Fold your forehead down through center. Keep your left hand where it was. Inhale, twist your right fingertips open, looking toward the top of your mat, finding this revolved wide fold. Exhale to fold back through center. One more time. Inhale, twist open. More funky transitions. All of your weight into your left hand and your right foot. Pick your left foot off of the ground. Thread your knee in between your left hand, right foot, all the way to the top of the mat. Come to a seat. Both feet off of the ground. I tricked you into a boat pose. Your chest is lifted, so rather than rounding through your back, nice tall spine. You can always have heels down, or for more intensity, you could straighten through the legs. Take one more breath. At the end of your exhale, cross one ankle in front of the other. Finding our down dog, you could plant your palms, step back, float back, however you want to get there. Through a chaturanga or not. Down dog is where we meet. Take a breath in, lift up onto the balls of your feet. Both heels travel to the left side this time. Bend both knees a lot. So you're still in your down dog shape, but you've bent both knees as much as feels comfortable. Again, left heel will probably leave the ground. Take another full breath. Hips still lifting, chest pushing to thighs. With your inhale, pivot onto the balls of your feet, square your hips. Sweep your left leg high, single leg dog. Tiger curl, push the ground away to land your left foot between your palms. Right hand stays rooted where it is. Left hand behind your head. Peel your elbow, your chest open. Bring left elbow inside of left ankle. Inhale, open. Exhale, rotate down inside. One more time, inhale, open. Exhale, rotate down. Inhale, open. Reach your fingertips all the way past toward the back edge of your mat. You can stay here, curl your right heel toward your glute. It's possible that you catch your foot, possible that you don't. Either way is fine. You can already feel my hair getting crazier and crazier as things heat up a little bit. Take one more breath. Gently release your foot. Half split, straighten your front leg, framing your front foot. Flex your foot, so you're pointing your toes up toward the ceiling. A little extra length into your left hamstring here. Take one more breath. Coming to our funky transition, plant your right hand off the right edge of your mat this time. Turn your fingertips so that they're toward the long edge of your mat. Tuck your right toes. Pivot all 10 toes to the right. Wide forward fold. Right hand stays rooted where it is. Inhale, twist your left fingertips open again, looking to the top of the mat. Fold through center. One more time, inhale, open. Taking all of our weight to our left foot, right hand. Pick your right foot up from the ground. Thread between your limbs. Kick your foot all the way to the top of your mat. Sit onto your hips. Again, into our boat pose. We'll take things a little bit different this time. Inhale to a low boat. Extend your arms, your legs long. Exhale to your high boat. Pull your chest to your thighs. Inhale, low. Exhale, high. Low. High. Low. High. Two more. Last one. Inhale, low. Exhale, high. Cross one ankle in front of the other. Plant your palms. You can step, float, however you want to get into your chaturanga. Or you can skip your chaturanga and go straight to down dog. Take a breath in. Lift onto the balls of your feet. With your breath out, both heels travel to the right side of your mat. Bend both knees a lot. This time, lift your left hand from the ground. Open your chest to the left side of your mat. So you're in this tiny ball, but with your left arm up. Take another inhale. On your exhale, land your left palm. Drive into the ball of your left foot. Inhale, sweep your right leg high, single leg dog. Tiger curl, knee to your nose. Land your foot between your hands. Keep your left knee lifted this time. Left hand roots to the ground or a block. Right hand behind your head. Inhale, peel open. Exhale, inside of your right ankle. Inhale, open. Exhale, rotate down. One more time, inhale, open. Exhale, down. Inhale to open. Reach your fingertips up to the ceiling. Soften left knee to the ground. This time, left hand leaves the ground. Right hand all the way back to left heel. If your foot feels really far away, You can bring your right hand to your low back, your tailbone instead. Otherwise, reaching towards your left heel, right knee is still bent. Take a breath in. Exhale to a half split. Straighten your front leg, frame your front foot. Left hand plants off the long edge of your mat. Tuck your left toes. This time as you pivot all 10 toes, right fingertips go up to the ceiling so you're in your revolved wide fold. Take a breath in. Warrior 2 to the top of your mat. Turn your right toes forward. Left leg stays as it is as you cartwheel your arms open. Front knee and ankle stacked. A subtle pull of your left chest and shoulder back. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Root into your feet. Reverse your warrior without changing your lower body at all. Triangle pose. Straighten your front leg, reaching all the way to the top of your mat. Then tilt your arms into a T shape. Reverse warrior. Rebend your right leg. Reach up and back. Rocket ship, pivot onto the ball of your left foot, leaning your ribcage a little bit closer to your thigh. Pull your palms to your chest as your hips square off to the top of your mat. Nice long line from head all the way to left heel. Take a breath in. Cactus your arms open, lifting your collarbone up to the ceiling. Exhale, back to rocket ship, palms meet. Push into your right foot, staff pose. Lift your left knee all the way up to your chest. Landing in a squat, step your left foot toward or off the left edge of your mat. Pull your palms to meet, finding this nice active squat. Push into your right foot, lift all the way back to staff, lift your left knee to your chest. Again, landing in our squat, palms meet at the chest. Staff pose. One more time, left foot lands. All the way back to staff pose. Hinge from your hips, left toes to the back of your mat. Palms frame your front foot. Step to your plank, lowering halfway, all the way. Any version of your chaturanga that you would like. We meet in down dog. Take a breath in, lift onto the balls of your feet. Both heels travel to the left side. Bend both knees a lot. Right hand leaves the ground, rotating your chest, your gaze to the right edge of your mat. Take a breath in. Right hand down, drive into the ball of your right foot. Lift your left leg high, single leg dog. Tiger curl, push the ground away. Land your foot between your palms. Keep your right knee lifted. Right hand stays where it is. Left hand behind your head. Inhale, peel open. Exhale, rotate inside of your left ankle. 2 more times. And then this is the last time we'll do this movement today. Last one, inhale, open. Exhale, rotate down. Reach your left fingertips back up toward the ceiling. Right knee softens to the ground. Right hand leaves the ground. Left hand all the way back to right heel. If you've shifted all of your weight, drive your left knee forward. So again, you've got to bend in your left knee. Hand can always come to tailbone if that feels a little bit better. Take an inhale. Half split, straighten your front leg, frame your front foot. Right hand off the right edge of your mat, turn your fingertips to the long edge. As all 10 toes pivot to the right edge, left fingertips go high, inhale. Warrior 2 to the front, turn left toes forward. Back foot stays as it is, but you can adjust your stance if needed. Arms reach long toward both edges of the mat. Subtle pull of right chest and shoulder back. One more breath. Reverse warrior, keep the bend in your left knee as you reach all the way up and over. Triangle pose, straighten left leg, reach all the way to the top of your mat. Then tilt your arms into your T shape. Reverse warrior again, bend your left knee, reach left hand up and over. Rocket ship, pivot to the ball of your right foot, pull your palms to meet at your chest, leaning your forehead a little bit further forward so you're in this 45-degree angle. Take one more breath. Inhale, cactus your arms, open up your collarbones to the ceiling. Rocket ship, pull your palms to meet at your chest. All your weight to your left foot, lift your right knee for a staff pose. Take a moment to find your balance if you need it. Right foot steps toward the right edge of the mat. Squat pose, pull your palms through center. Push into your left foot to lift your right knee. 2 more times, landing in our squat. Keep it really active. Inhale, staff. Exhale, squat. Inhale, we meet back in staff pose. Hinge on your left hip. Kick your right toes to the back of your mat. Land your palms. Step to your plank. Chaturanga if you want it. Skip it if you don't. Down dog is where we meet. Inhale into your down dog. With your exhale, this time shift forward into a plank pose, stacking your shoulders over your wrists. Keep your right hand where it is. Pivot onto the knife edge of your feet. Side plank left arm all the way up to the ceiling. So again, your right hand is down, left hand is lifted. Bend both knees a lot, sending your hips a little bit closer to the back edge of your mat. This should feel familiar. Gonna spice things up a little bit. Drive into your left foot, right hand. Right knee leaves the ground. Drive up toward the left corner of your mat. Plant your right foot behind your left. Bend both knees a lot. Rock your hips back. Drive your right knee up toward the left corner of your mat. One more time. Right foot lands. Drive your right knee up towards your chest. Plant your left palm to the top of your mat. Push the ground away. Curl your knee toward your nose. Land your foot between your palms. Left hand rooted. Twist your right fingertips up and open. Soften your left knee toward the ground, but not all the way to the ground. Left hand leaves the ground. Right hand comes down left thigh. Left fingertips reach up. Take an inhale. Into an airplane pyramid, kind of like a half split. Straighten both legs. Sweep your fingertips all the way to the back edge of your mat this time. Left hand plants, fingertips off, pointing away from the long edge of your mat. Turn all 10 toes to the long edge, right fingertips up to the sky, into our revolved wide fold. Warrior 2 to the top. Turn your right toes forward. Windmill your arms open, keeping your back foot where it is. Reverse your warrior. Right fingertips reach up and over. Triangle pose. Straighten your front leg. Intensity picking up a little bit this round. Reverse warrior, bend your right knee, reach all the way up and back. Pivoting into our rocket ship, pull your palms to meet at your chest, straightening through your back leg, drive into the ball of your left foot. Cactus your arms open, lift your chest, your collarbones to the ceiling. Back to our rocket ship. One more time, switching things up slightly. Cactus your arms open. Warrior 3, as you reach your chest forward, left foot leaves the ground. Drive into your right foot, left knee into your chest, staff pose. Land your left foot toward the left corner of your mat, squat. Switching things up this time. Block can be here if needed. Tent your right fingertips inside of your right foot. Straighten your left leg as you twist open to the left side. Back into our squat. Swap it out second side. Tent left fingertips. Straighten right leg as you twist open to the right. Back through a squat. Tent up right fingertips. Twist open to the left. Stay facing toward the left edge of your mat. Shift all of your weight to your right foot. Half moon. Sweep your left leg long. You can change where your right hand is for your added support here if needed. Again, hand could be to a block. You can stay as you are, or option to curl. Left heel towards your glute. Finding a bind or Chapasana grab here. Take one more breath, whatever variation you're in. Let the wobbles happen. You're just navigating your balance. If you have your bind, gently release. Square your hips off toward the top of your mat. Land both hands. Step your left toes to the back of your mat. Step to your plank, chaturanga, or skip it. We meet in down dog. Inhale to your down dog. Plank pose, shift forward. Left hand stays rooted this time. Opening up to your side plank toward the right edge of your mat. Right fingertips come up. Bend both knees a lot, sending your hips a little bit closer to your heels. Left knee drives up toward the top right corner as you straighten through your right leg. Land your left foot, bend both knees, rock your hips back. Straighten right leg, drive left knee up toward the right corner. One more time, both feet down, bend your knees. Drive your left knee toward the right corner. Land both palms, curl your knee to your nose, step your foot between your hands. Right hand stays rooted, left fingertips open. Hover your right knee above the ground, so it's softening toward, but not all the way to the ground. Right hand leaves the ground, left hand down right thigh. Right fingertips reach all the way up. Inhale. To our airplane pyramid, straighten your front leg, sweeping your fingertips all the way to the back corner of your mat. Land your right palm off the right edge of your mat, turning your fingertips away from you, pivoting all 10 toes, left fingertips up toward the ceiling. Warrior 2, right foot stays the same, left toes turn forward. Reverse your warrior, keep the bend in your left leg. Triangle pose, now we straighten through left leg as we tip our arms to our T. Reverse your warrior, rebend left leg. Pivot to your rocket ship. All 10 toes to the short edge of your mat. Palms meet at your chest. Cactus your arms as you lift your chest to your gaze. Rocket ship, reach forward. One more time, cactus your arms. This time we'll go to our warrior 3. As you reach your chest forward, push off of your left foot. Right foot leaves the ground. Staff pose, right knee up to our chest. Land in your squat, right foot toward the right edge of your mat. Palms meet at your chest. Tent up left fingertips inside of left foot. Straighten right leg as you open to the right. Back through squat. Tent up right fingertips this time. Straighten left leg, open to the left. Back through squat. One more time to our first side. Left fingertips down. Twist open to the right. Keep your weight in your left foot. You can place your left hand more so it's outside of the pinky toe edge of your foot this time. Sweeping right leg long, half moon. Block here if you need it for balance support. Option to curl your right heel toward your glute, finding our bind. Any variation you want to land in is perfect. One more breath. If you have your bind, gently release. Square your hips off toward the top of your mat, stepping all the way to our plank pose. We'll meet in down dog. All right, my friends, we've got one more layer. I know it's been spicing up. Take a breath in. Shift forward to your plank pose. We got this. I'm right here with you. Right hand stays rooted. Side plank. Left arm leaves the ground. Bend both knees a lot. Rock your hips back. Just once this time, drive right knee toward the left corner of your mat. Kick your right foot off the left edge of your mat. Fall in triangle. Drive into the knife edge of your right foot. Lift your hips up. Take a breath in. Left hand down. Curl your right knee to your nose. Land your foot between your palms. Right fingertips twist open. Soften your left knee to a hover above the ground. Right hand to left thigh. Left fingertips up. Take an inhale. Right to our triangle pose this time. Landing your left foot so that your toes are facing toward the left edge of your mat. Straighten right leg. Left fingertips reach up. Reverse warrior. Bend your right leg as you reach up and over. Straight to our warrior 3. Come like you're coming into your rocket ship first. Then push off of your right leg. Lifting all the way up into our staff pose. Drive your knee up to your chest, fingertips to the ceiling. Squat, land left foot toward the left edge of your mat. Right fingertips tent up. Straighten left leg, open to the left. Back through squat. Left fingertips tent up. Straighten through your right leg as you twist open to the right. This time we'll shift all of our weight into our right foot to lift left leg up and back. So we're in a revolved half moon with our chest facing toward the right side. Option to add a bind here if you want it, curling your heel to your glute. This time you've got a little reverse grip. So it's right hand to left foot. One more breath. Release your foot if you've got it. We'll make our way back to our plank pose. Land your left toes. Land your palms. Chaturanga if you want it, or skip it. We meet in down dog. Take a breath in. Plank pose, shift forward. Left hand stays rooted. Side plank, opening to the right side. Bend both knees a lot, rock your hips back. Just one time, drive left knee toward the right corner of your mat. Left foot off the right edge. Fall in triangle, reach your right fingertips up. Inhale. Both palms down, left knee into your nose. Land your foot between your hands. Twist left fingertips open. Soften your right knee to a hover. Right hand leaves the ground. Left hand down right thigh, right fingertips up. Inhale. Triangle pose. Pivot your right foot into a 45-degree angle. Straighten left leg. Reach your arms into your T. Reverse warrior. Bend your left knee. Reach all the way up and over with your left arm. To our warrior three, come like you're coming through your rocket ship first. So hips and chest square off before you take all of your weight to your left foot. Staff pose, right knee drives up. Woo. Landing in our squat, right foot off the right edge of your mat. Tent up left fingertips, straighten right leg, open to the right. Back through squat pose. Tent up right fingertips, open to the left as you straighten left leg. We stay twisted to the left side, keeping right hand where it is. Slide right leg long, revolve to half moon. Option to stay here or curl your heel toward your glute. So again, we've got a reverse grip now. It's opposite hand to foot. If you have that bind, kick your foot to your hand, pull your hand back into your foot. One more breath. Gently release your bind if you've got it. We meet in our plank pose and then into down dog, however you want to get there. Take a breath in. With your breath out, take small steps to the top of your mat. As you do, step your feet wider, wider, wider until your feet are outside of your hands. Come into a malasana. So a little bit of a deeper squat here, more passive. If you need to slide a prop underneath your hips, that is welcome here. Option to stay as you are or work right tricep inside of your knee. Right fingertips come down to the ground. Left fingertips open up. You can add a bind here if you would like to by reaching your left hand behind you. Right arm stays in front of your knee and then wraps around and behind. And maybe your fingertips catch, maybe they don't, that's okay. But we're opening our chest to the left side. One more breath. If you're in your bind, gently release. Open your arms back to your T shape. Land your left hand behind you. Drive into your left hand, into both feet, into this kind of reverse tabletop half wheel situation. Squeeze your glutes, lift your hips, your chest. Slowly make your way all the way back to malasana. We'll swap sides. Of course, you can stay as you are, or left tricep inside of your knee, left hand to the ground, right fingertips reach up. You can stay here, or you could work into your bind, right hand behind you, left arm stays in front of your knee and then wraps all the way around to the outside. Maybe you've caught your fingers, maybe not. Either way is fine. One more breath. If you're in your bind, gently unwind right fingertips back up toward the ceiling. Right hand plants behind you. Drive into right hand. Both feet, squeeze your glutes, pull your shoulder blades together. Inhale. We meet back into a malasana, however you need to get there. Take a breath in. Straighten both legs forward, fold, grab opposite elbows, maybe a sway side to side, maybe a bounce up and down. One more breath. Gently release your fingertips down. That was a spicy one. Thanks for joining me. Lift up halfway, palms to your shins. Nice neutral spine. Fold forward and then just sit all the way down onto your hips. And then we'll come to lie all the way onto our back. Slowing things down pretty quickly. Hug both knees into your chest. A little rock side to side. Keep a hold of just your right knee. Extend your left leg long, kind of coming full circle to how we started class. Peel your hip, your knee off to the right side, keeping right hand and right knee connected. Maybe noticing a difference. Come back through center. Left hand to right knee. Come into your supine twist. This time we'll stay in our supine twist, not coming all the way into our half frog, but pulling right knee across the body as you do your best to keep your right shoulder blade connected to the ground. You could always slide left knee up underneath your right knee if that feels a little bit better. It's a slightly more gentle variation of our twist. A lot of heat, spice, intensity that brought us to this moment, and enjoying all of it. Enjoying the heat, enjoying the intensity, the flow, and appreciating the stillness, the softness, the rest just as much. Come back through center. Hook your right ankle to your left knee, so you're in a figure 4. You could interlace behind your left thigh, or you could always have left foot to the ground. A little rock side to side if you want it. You can hang out in stillness. One more breath. Keep a hold of your left knee, but extend now your right leg long. Hug your left knee into your chest. Peel your hip, your knee open to the left side. Left hand and knee stay connected. Come back through center. Right hand to left knee. Roll onto your right hip to come into your twist, pulling left knee across your body. Doing your best to keep your left shoulder blade connected toward the ground. And again, you can always slide right knee underneath left for a more gentle variation of this twist. Letting the breath get softer and slower. And if this is the part of practice where we get still, if your mind wanders off, if you notice that happening, can you let your thoughts just roll away without you and simply come back into your breath? Notice the sensations present as you breathe. Roll onto your back, hook your left ankle to your right knee, figure 4. You can always have right foot down to the ground if interlacing behind your thigh doesn't really work for you today. Let your upper back stay heavy. If you notice that you're tensing your shoulders, let your shoulders soften. Your upper back softens. Neck stays long. Body is heavy against the ground. Breath becoming softer and softer. One more breath here. Release your figure 4. Extend your arms, your legs long, full body stretch. Reach through your fingertips, your toes. Take an inhale. With your exhale, land in your Savasana. So you can take your arms wherever feels comfortable to you. Legs might stay long, or you might find a slightly different variation. If you've got props that you'd like to set up for Savasana, feel free. Of course, if there's any last movements that you'd like before you land in your final resting posture, feel free to move through whatever you need. Drifting into this sacred rest. This too is part of the yoga practice. This opportunity to just be as you are. And please stay here for as long as you have the time and space for. Thank you so much for joining me for practice today. It is such an honor to share this with you. And if you enjoyed this, please feel free to share with a friend, like, subscribe. And I cannot wait to flow with you again soon.